Okay, so let's look at hotels, because there are plenty of hotels across the UK. Some small, some big, some in the city centre, some on the outskirts, some that are family run, some that are corporate and franchises, some great, some not so great, like any other country, no doubt. It's amazing. Like, you can go down most streets in the city, and most of the time there'll be a hotel somewhere. One that is like, I never knew there was a hotel there. I never knew that was here. What's this one? What's that one? That looks ugly. That looks old. That looks cheap. Why is that here? So sometimes we're in strange locations where it's like, why would there be a hotel here? It's not touristy at all, but there's a hotel. So, and there are always alternatives instead. So hostels, very cheap, but you may have to share the room with a few other people, and maybe the bathroom as well. But they are amazing, they're an adventure. I remember being in a hostel in Germany. It was so much fun. There were people from all over the world in the hostel. Japan, South Korea, Spain, all over the UK. Amazing. American and beyond. Great fun. And bed and breakfasts. But they're more of a short-term thing, like 1 or 2 nights, where it's a very basic room, you sleep in it, use your stuff, you leave, you have breakfast in another room, maybe with other people as well. And normally it'd be family run, where the family would welcome you in reception and maybe cook the food as well, the breakfast, bed and breakfast. But I think they're more of a short-term thing. Hostels, yeah, you could stay there for a week, very cheap, not really ideal, not much privacy, but yeah, it works. Bed and breakfast, because it's so basic, maybe like 1 or 2 nights kind of thing. Hotels are really where it's at. And then you've got things like Airbnb, but that's a little different. Airbnb, party ones, holiday ones, depends. But there are loads. There's always alternatives. Alternatives instead. You can't have this one, have that one instead. So let's look at some words. So room, where you stay. The room. Nice. But then we have single room, for 1 person. And double room for 2 people. So double basically means times 2. Double times 2. Makes sense, times 2. Double. Nice. We have bathroom, shower, sink and beyond. Nice and straightforward. And the shower, exactly, shower. The water coming down, shower. Very universal in these days. Okay. Breakfast. Break that word down. Break fast. Break fast. The food you eat in the morning. Breakfast. Breakfast. Then you have key. Key. The device you use to open and close doors. Key. Very useful, very ubiquitous. And balcony. Balcony, lean over the edge. Lean over the edge and look at the city. Look at the view around you. Some would have a nice view of the city, nice view of the car park, nice view of the sea. Just lean over the balcony and have a look. The balcony. And then air conditioning. Air conditioning. Not very common in the UK, especially houses. A house doesn't really need air conditioning because it's too cold. We have radiators instead, and they heat the place up. Air conditioning might be in offices, maybe like the foyer. The foyer, at the entrance to a hotel. Main reception, yeah, maybe air conditioning there. The common area, sure. But in the room itself, less likely. But still, air conditioning might still be a thing. How cool is that? So room, single room for 1 person, double room for 2 people. Bathroom, shower, breakfast, break, fast. Fasting is just not eating for a period of time, fasting. So break, the fast. Key, balcony, air conditioning. How cool is that, language explorers? Let's keep learning.